Once I'm doing a speech or something, it's like an escape. Like I don't have to worry about that. It's a place where it's just about my speech and not what I've been through. My name is Anthony Garcia. I'm 20. I explain it like track to a lot of people where it's one sport, but there's a lot of different events that you can do. So there's like the debate side where people are debating, and then you have like the platform speeches, or like trying to persuade you and inform you, and then you have interp, which is just like where you're just acting basically, and it's nice. Fullerton's high school team came to one of my classes at Nicholas, and they said, they performed something, and my teacher was like, "You talk a lot, you should try that." And so I tried out, and they took it, and all went from there. I was doing football for school, and I had to get my physical, and I didn't get my blood work done, so I like skipped over it. And then a couple months later, it was like months after going to the doctors and seeing neurologists because I was having headaches and stuff. So they said, "You should get your blood drawn." So then I went to go get my blood drawn, and they called us at like 3:45 in the morning and told us, "Hey, you should bring Anthony to the emergency room." And so we left, and we got there, and it was like everybody was like waiting for me to get there. And as soon as I got there, I was hooked up to IVs, and I fell asleep because they gave me Benadryl, and they were giving me like blood transfusions. And I woke up the next day, and the doctor was telling me that they were trying to rule it out, but most likely it would be that I had cancer. I had ALL, acute lymphoblastic leukemia. It's a blood cancer. I was diagnosed in 2009, and I finished chemotherapy in 2013, I think. So it was like my senior year.
Oh. Hi everyone. So every year I make this video, and you know what this is about. It's about the day I was diagnosed with cancer. And I kind of do this as a thank you to people, and also it's therapy for me because I get to vent or say something that, say something that I just didn't get to say at one point. And I already just say.
It definitely made me take more risk in life and do more things that I probably wouldn't have done. I don't know, it's a blessing and a curse. It's nice. It's just made me stronger as a person, emotionally and physically. I can do more.
I've known Anthony for a year and a half. He's sassy. He's so sassy, and he's so like just cynical, but like underneath it, when you really get to know him, he's like the biggest sweetheart. Like he has like the biggest heart, and he never likes to show it, but I get to see it. My favorite thing about him, honestly, is that he's pretty fearless. Like he does a lot of stuff, and I'm like, no, Anthony, no, like stop. But like, I think like he just has that that spirit about him. Like he's not afraid, or if he is, he doesn't let it like stop him.
One whole year that you have to be on the team, and then you get to be there. And I don't know why they call them retreats, because all they do is lock you in the house, and they take us to really nice places that we can't do anything at, because we're just locked there for the whole weekend, writing speeches and researching topics and just doing everything. Sometimes it's really hard, because sometimes you lose, and it's nice when you win, and like, it's hard too because you start getting closer to the other schools and their teammates. Like a lot of them we're not best friends, we're like friends, and we'll talk to each other and say hi and stuff like that. So but once we get in that room, we're just like, I have to take you down, I'm sorry. And it's a mutual agreement that yes, we're gonna try to take each other out. But it's nice like competing, because I don't know, it gives me like this adrenaline rush when I'm up there, and it's a really good feeling like when you win and you're competing with people you love, and it becomes fun.
How is it working with Anthony? Honestly, like, it's like a crapshoot, like, because he's so distracting, because like when we get together, like we're just like we distract each other, but at the same time, like if I didn't have him there with me, I would go crazy. I would just like,
Where's Anthony?
basically it'd just be like, I'm gonna kill myself right now if somebody does not like restrain me, and like he does that, like he settles me down, like, and I'm just like at that point of just like I can't take it anymore. He's just like, he'll do something, like he'll start like snickering with me. It's like I'll be able to vent that way versus like just taking everybody out. So honestly, like we know when to get serious about things, when we can like play around with things. So we balance each other out a lot that way, and like we don't have to like really take things to that like stressful level, because we'll be able to like relax each other. And so it's just like I think that he is like the perfect person to like, well, for me to go to competitions with. Like he just like, we just balance each other out. It's really good.
Like you.
What I've learned from Anthony is that you can't pick your best friends. You really can't. It's gonna sound horrible, but I would not have picked Anthony just because like he's younger than me, and like a lot of times we're like on the opposite ends of like every situation. I'm like, no, that's crazy. And he's like, no, I can see it this way. It's like we'll meet in the middle a lot of times. But I think like what I've learned most is that just like, I don't know, like just to embrace it.
National champion, no, but I think I've placed at every tournament I've attended, except maybe like 2 or 3, and then I got gold at nationals with my speech. So the thing I had told, I actually got to speak to cancer survivors a while ago. It was like, I told them that they should, I always tell people to, they should just cry and let themselves cry, because a lot of people, I think when you find out you have cancer, a lot of people are like, you're so brave, you're such a fighter, so then you feel like you can't cry because you need to be this brave-faced person. So I think I tell people is that you should let yourself cry.